Hi, my name is Jean Francis, and I'm a member here at Jordan United Church of Christ. I wanted to share a story about a Thanksgiving many years ago from my family. It was about 4 months after my mom died, and my siblings and I were gathered at our parents' house for the dinner. Dad cooked the turkey, as he always did every year, and as he carried the bronze bird to the table to carve, my siblings and I started in a strange dance. It was almost like musical chairs, none of us wanting to occupy the chair our mother would have been in. Eventually, we settled down, and then there was another very awkward pause. This was when our mother would have been saying grace. Eventually, my father just lifted his water glass and said a very sorrowful, "Cheers." It was probably the quietest meal I have ever endured. I heard the scraping of forks and knives against china, and the swallowing and the chewing. No one mentioned the person who wasn't at that table that year. No one mentioned the sweet potato casserole that we hadn't made. No one even said, "Geez, I really miss her." You know, that dinner happened so many decades ago, but I've never forgotten the awkwardness of that evening. There we all were, together, and yet so alone in our grief. Oh, I'm sure our family is not like any other family, just dealing with a death and trying to get through the holidays. We just muscled through it. We pretended we were just fine. We stuffed our feelings. We got busy, and we moved on. I'm sure this is one of the reasons I eventually became a grief counselor, to help others navigate grief and loss. It's why I've also felt called to offer a workshop about surviving the holidays when you're grieving, to allow people to realize there are options and opportunities to deal with the holidays on your own terms, and to realize we have choices without compromising our own feelings, to also find ways that we can honor our loved ones that we've lost by creating new memories and new traditions, and to be able to do this with our own families. So if you're grieving the death of a loved one, maybe it happened recently, maybe it happened years ago, I urge you to consider coming to our workshop this Saturday, November 11th, at Jordan, from 9 to 12 in the Faith Cafe. Just give the church office a call and let us know you're coming. We look forward to seeing you then.